The Duck Dynasty star Phil Robertson has once again said something stupid. Remember last time he was in the news and he was talking shit about gay people? Well, he's taking it that one step further now and talking shit about atheists. Surprisingly. I give you the Duck Commander.
Maybe if you just buy enough health care insurance, that'll keep you out of the ground. I don't think so. Save you money. You got a 6-foot hole waiting on you if you have all the health care you can buy. You say, is it going to keep me out of the ground? No, sir.
A little background here. He's speaking at a Christian prayer breakfast, a religious event devoted to sharing your religion with others, right? That's why you go to a prayer breakfast, to talk about Jesus and the like. So why are you bringing up healthcare? Healthcare has nothing to do with your religion. Healthcare is a political issue. And when religious people start bringing up political issues that have nothing to do with religion, then I start thinking they're not actually speaking on behalf of their religion. They're trying to indoctrinate the masses to their way of thinking. Much like those who deny climate change. Back to you, Phil.
It's a problem. And you know something? You can't solve it.
I can't solve it? What are you talking about? Death? No, I cannot solve death, unfortunately. I wish I could. But you know what helps the problem of impending death? Healthcare.
Just like you can't see in your sin problem. Oh, I mean, I don't know, this conscience thing. I mean, we just dreamed it up. There's no right. There's no wrong. There's no good. There's no evil.
That is not the standpoint of most atheists. Most atheists know that there is a right and wrong, morally. As far as hurting others, most atheists got that down. We understand what is okay and what is not. We do it without God. I wouldn't appreciate to have my shit stolen. I'm not going to steal other people's shit. I wouldn't appreciate to have my balls chopped off. I'm not going to chop off anybody else's balls. I would definitely appreciate not having my house burned down. So I'm not going to burn down my neighbor's house.
I'll make a bet with you. Two guys break into an atheist home. He has a little atheist wife and two little atheist daughters. Two guys break into his home and tie him up in a chair and gag him.
You've got my attention.
And then they take his two daughters in front of him and rape both of them and then shoot them. And they take his wife and decapitate her head off in front of him.
Decapitate her head off in front of him. Decapitate, meaning to chop one's head off. Her head off. Chopping her head off her head off. That is so metal, Phil.
And then they can look at him and say, isn't it great to not have to worry about being judged? Isn't it great that there's nothing wrong with this? There's no right or wrong. Now is it, dude? And then you take a sharp knife and take his manhood and hold it in front of him and say, wouldn't it be something if this was something wrong with this?
God damn it, Phil. Why is it every time you open your mouth it has to be about somebody's fucking manhood?
Gay! But you're the one that says there's no God, there's no right, there's no wrong. So we're just having fun. We're sick in the head. Have a nice day. If it happened to them, they probably would say something about this, it just ain't right.
Was that a laugh at the end? Shouldn't you keep a straight face when you're talking about rape and murder? He says we're sick, but I wasn't able to come up with such a scenario as he just did, in front of so many people, laughing about it. I mean, these people are laughing about atheists being raped, decapitated, murdered, manhood cut off. He had to throw that one in there. And it wasn't just Phil Robertson. Did you hear everybody laughing at what he was saying the entire time? Wasn't he trying to portray us as animals? When was the last atheist convention in which a bunch of people laughed at the idea of people being raped and murdered? And at the end, what is your point here? Are you saying that with God, you would know it's wrong to rape and murder and behead people and cut off their balls? Only with God, that's how you know that's a bad thing? That's God tells you, because I'm really glad that God is in your life, Phil Robertson, and everybody at that prayer breakfast, and anybody that agrees with him. Because I don't want people like you running around thinking it's okay to do that. If God really was the one thing that made you know that rape is not okay, then explain to me every single child raped in a church. I'm the Rock and Roll Reverend. Like my shit. Subscribe. Comment. Not you, Phil.